We good?
Yeah.
Alright, so in the last session, you guys confronted Venom Fang, the green dragon, at the top of the tower in Thunder Tree, and despite your best efforts to talk him into just leaving, he started a combat with you, in which you all damaged him pretty heavily. He almost critically wounded Shredder, and Shredder had to flee. And just as Larry was about to fire a large prismatic orb at the dragon, he lifted off, taking Droop with him, and flying as best you can tell toward the center of town, towards the square. Alright, so Droop has flown away with the dragon, and you are in the top of the tower. What do you do?
Might as well get moving, start heading down.
Okay, we will drop turn order for now, so if you guys want to start initiating it. You can still hear him flying. You know he's close by. You know he hasn't fled, to your best knowledge.
Didn't we see him fly towards the center?
Yeah, you saw him fly towards the square, but you lost sight of him as soon as he got away from the top of the tower.
Okay.
I'm gonna chug one of my healing potions here.
I've got a level 2 heal if you need it.
I'm at 4.
Yeah, I'll throw you a level 2 heal spell.
Okay, well, this is okay. I'll take that before I chug it. I'll probably still chug it though.
Yeah. We need to move quickly if y'all want to say
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Well,
It's at 14.
I'm gonna race to keep them in sight. That's
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to follow Larry closely in case he decides to teleport doing his blink thing.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
Larry,
also gonna...
As you come out of the tower, you can clearly see the entire city, and you lock eyes with Venom Fang, who is hovering above the center of town, right above the wooden statue, and it looks like he might be considering landing, but he's kind of weighing his options currently. You have clear sight of everything going on.
cool. Who's behind me? Is that Truenania?
That's
Truenania, you see everything perfectly.
Is this how far I am from him?
It is. As soon as the last person exits the tower, we're going to jump back into turn order.
What's the heal on a minor healing potion? It's 2d4
plus 2.
Or 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still a bear.
You can still cure wounds as a bear, can't you?
So the dragon is
No, I can't.
Wait, so he didn't
I
get
guess
healed?
I reverted then. I just turned it off then. I don't wanna.
Yep, so the dragon is hovering just above the square. Roughly, we'll say 40 feet. He's definitely descended a bit, considering the height of the tower. And it will be Truenania's turn.
Has Mikey
My
left the
turn.
tower yet?
Yeah.
My turn order screen is blank.
Yeah, my turn order blank is at blank as well. Alright, if I'm going, then I'm just going to, I guess, a perception
Hold on,
check
do you-
to see if he's my
Do you
line.
not see the turn order still?
No.
What is Droop doing currently as we're viewing this dragon?
He is holding on for dear life.
Okay.
Alright, everybody remember your turn orders, because I'm going to clear. Got it?
We never saw our turn orders.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
You removed it, yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll initiative. And I'll place you.
Yes. Yeah.
Down to my 21 from last week. Was it 21? It was high.
At F, you're 21 from last week.
I rolled an Uno.
Wait, on Larry's turn.
There.
It says I attempted to roll,
You
The
gave
clicker
me character
icon.
but I can't select it now.
Is there someone over you or anything? Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
I had the measure stick on. Of course.
Nice. There's going to go first, too. Oh,
Okay. I can't click anything. Hold on.
Measure stick is roughing us up. Man down. Man down.
Man
What do you
down.
think's calling it? What do you think's causing the measure stick to cause problems?
Have to,
When you have the measure stick, you can't select
Well, the
token.
thing is, it's not the measure stick being problem. It's their choice to hold the measuring stick. That's the problem.
yeah, if he just has his select move icon selected instead of the measuring stick, we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, come on, Larry.
You can't blame the measuring stick. Oh, our turns showed up. Is this what we're keeping?
Yep,
That's what we rolled.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
correct.
I didn't roll.
I adjusted some people. The order's proper now. Okay, so Droop is going to struggle to hold on. And he successfully holds grip on his dagger that is embedded in the claws of the dragon. And True, it'll be your turn.
Okay, I have a question. I never really looked this up. How does aimed firing a bow work? Say if I want to aim for like the joint of a dragon's wing closest to its body, how would that work? Or would I just need to roll really high? Or
Hey, if you I'll let you. Yeah, if you roll a crit, then I'll let you hit it wherever the hell you want.
An aimed point is -5 to your hit.
Oh, there you go.
Mine's
I didn't even know that
mine?
was a real thing. Cool. Thank you, Sprynter.
You have to have the feet, I think, for it though.
What?
Really?
What are we talking about?
I didn't never seen a
I
feat.
think
He
there's
wants
a
to aim
feat
at
or
a
something.
he wants to aim at a weak point on the dragon.
Yeah, I want
No,
aim.
there's none of that.
There's none of that. Then where did?
No, I
Pretty
think,
sure
I
it
think
is.
Necro's right in saying there's a
No,
feat for
what
it.
Sprinter's thinking of is a feat that lets you take -5 to your attack rolls and do +10 damage. But that's not aiming for a weak point. That's just the specialist thing.
We'll just DM it, and I'll say if you crit, you can hit exactly where you want, and we'll have some extra stuff happen if that's what you're aiming for.
Okay. Well, I'm swinging melee. Well, not melee, but range attacking then. I still have my hunter's mark on it. Did that hit him?
You did not.
Okay.
All right. Any movement?
No, I can see everything fine from up here.
Okay, Larry, you're up.
Larry, you're muted.
I'm going to move to there and attempt to cast True Strike on the dragon while I hunker down behind a tree.
All right, sounds good. Heads up, if you do decide you want to move down the hill, you can move down the hill without it being rough terrain. But up the hill, you definitely couldn't do it without like a really high strength roll.
I'm making a
True
specific
striking?
point. Yeah, making a specific point to hide behind the tree.
Yep, absolutely.
And remember that I have my shirt over my face.
Yep,
Mm.
sounds good. Yep.
I think we all have that actually.
All right. So
True strike
he's
gives you
still
an advantage on your attack, right?
he's still flying, correct?
He is flying. He's more or less eye level with you.
Well, I guess I'm going to throw a javelin at this person. Hold on, let me just double check my spell.
Same
real
rules
quick.
apply. If you crit with the javelin, you can choose to hit a point on the dragon. Going forward for ranged attacks, particularly physical ones, I'll let you guys choose a point if it would help the situation at all.
Oh, snap.
Oh, very good. Yeah, you definitely hit him with the javelin for 10 points of damage. Okay, any other movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down here. What did you want me to roll? athletics or
Oh no, yeah. Just
acrobatics?
give me an athletics check. That'd probably be the best one for you. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You stumble a little bit, but you definitely get your footing and you land. You land on the ground pretty deftly. Sprynter, you're up.
Yeah, that's good.
The dragon is looming at eye level.
Eye level to the cliff, or?
Yeah, to you, where you're standing.
Oh, okay.
Like
so I don't
you
have to worry
could.
about it.
Nope.
I'm just gonna throw a little fireball thing at it. Pew pew.
Alright, yeah. Your fire kind of extends out, but dissipates just before it hits him, and unfortunately it does not hit.
I'm good then.
Mikey?
What's the jump distance? Like vertical, not vertical, but horizontal.
Vertical, I believe it's 3 feet per...
It's no. He
10
wants
feet
to
of
know
movement or
horizontal.
Yeah, horizontal jump
Oh,
distance.
yeah.
Look for that now.
I imagine movements in the PHP. I'm looking it up too.
Yeah. I'll find it.
Probably should get to the end. That has to be quicker.
He's casting a spell dash. I know.
Well,
Jumping, long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot
So running long
immediately,
jump. Gotcha.
immediately
So-
before the jump. When you make the standing long jump, you can leap only half that distance. Either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement.
Alright, I'm gonna do some cool shit.
you say it. We'll see if you make it first.
We'll see if I make it.
Bold
Alright, I'm gonna
strategy.
spin the
Say it.
kite.
I don't think you have enough movement to do what you want to do.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh, I
you can jump
totally
40
do.
feet in the air, but go for it. Tell me what you're doing.
So I'm going
He
to.
can just Kai point even more distance if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a Kai point, and I'm
Tell me,
going.
tell me what you're doing before we
Alright.
start my Kai points. What do you want to do?
Alright, so I'm gonna use my monk ability called Step of the Wind. I think it's called Step of the Wind. Yeah.
Yep, that's
So-
the jumping thing, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's called Step of the Wind, and it lets me spend a Kai point to take the dash action as a bonus action on my turn, and then I jump double the normal distance.
Okay, are you trying to jump off of the hill onto the dragon?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Just jump. Don't jump to its mouth.
Matthew McConaughey style.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So exactly when you're jumping towards the dragon, you definitely come within contact to hit it. I don't know if you want to try and grapple it in midair, or if you want to try and hit it. What are you trying to do here?
Well, I kind of want to, like, grab onto its neck and just be on its back with, like, to be on its back. Like, around its neck, basically. To use its neck as, like, an anchor to grapple it, basically, so I can whack it in the back of the head.
Okay, yeah, give me an athletics check to see if you can grapple this dragon. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes!
Yeah, you leap off the hill, and you're moving like the wind is almost picking you up as you fly towards the dragon, and you wrap one of your arms squarely around the dragon's neck and are able to pull yourself up on its back. You are now sitting on the back of the dragon.
Sweet. And I'm just gonna hit it in the back of the head
Go for it.
with my nunchucks.
Okay. Yeah, 10 points of damage.
That's the end of my turn. And now I'm gonna hold on.
That'd be a good idea.
So you're gonna stay holding on. Okay.
Actually, can I, like, attempt to reach out to Droop?
No, I think
How
you're
many
gonna have
actions
to
do you
use.
wanna
Like,
take, sir?
yeah, I think
No,
you're
I
gonna
can't
use,
take any more actions.
use
You're right.
everything you have to hold on to that dragon. This turn.
Alright, I'll hold on to the dragon.
It's that dragon's turn
Alright.
now.
It's the dragon's turn. He is going to flail wildly to try and throw you off. Okay, give me a strength check.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you hold on pretty well, and I'm gonna roll for Droop. Yeah, and Droop holds on. The dragon is going to start descending.
So being on the dragon's back, do I get an attack of opportunity as he's...
How many times do you
Flying
want to attack out of nowhere?
I'm just saying.
Alright,
No,
so he's going to... He's
you're
gonna,
moving with him. He's not
he's-
leaving your range.
He's hovering about 20 feet above the ground, and he's going to try and make a bite attack at Droop.
Does Droop have legendary actions or hit points?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
nice
sure he
points.
does. Uh-oh.
I just can't imagine how Droop doesn't just get consumed.
He should have advantage, right? He's hanging on to the dagger that's in the dragon's deck.
Alright, so Droop is going to fall unconscious. And as soon as he does, he loses grip of the dagger and starts to fall towards the...
Can I attempt to catch him?
You cannot. You are grappled on the dragon.
Alright.
I don't think any of us are near there to even do it.
I moved all the way down here just for that reason, and the dragon goes and flies away like a little jerk.
Truenania, you're up. You just witnessed Droop fall unconscious and he lost his grip on the dagger.
Is there
He
any possible
he
way
is
I can dash
currently
and catch him?
You can certainly try. I don't know if you're gonna have the movement for it, but
I don't even
Yeah, you
think
can-
with that movement.
I don't know. Let's see how much it is. Dash should be a total of 35 feet. I can dash that.
are you going to be able to take another action? Don't you have to use your action to dash?
35 is not dash. 35 is normal movement.
35 is
Oh.
normal.
Hey,
Dash would be 70.
Oh. Well, I'm not a wood elf.
Oh, what are you?
Half.
So,
so he's got 30.
30 and then 60, yeah.
Yeah. There ain't no way I catch him.
Well, maybe you can hope one of your partners can catch him before he slams into the ground next round.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move right here then.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead
Wait,
and
wait,
shoot.
wait, wait. Is Droop falling to his death?
If he lands on the ground, he
Is
may
he
not
falling?
survive it.
Is he
He's definitely-
falling?
He's falling, yeah.
Alright, I'll use my reaction to cast Featherfall on him.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
And I'll cast Featherfall on Mikey as well.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, that works. So, True, do you want to do anything else?
Oh, I want to shoot the dragon.
How many hit points does Droop have?
0 currently.
No, I mean, like, what's his hit point total?
Like
Health
12.
pool total.
It's a little below what he just took in bite damage.
If he's like 20 feet in the air, there's no way that, like, a max of 6 falling damage was kill him outright.
Well, what's done is done. Ain't no reason to go back and try to change what we're doing.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no,
like,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Well, I'm pretty sure I missed
Alright.
the dragon. 'cause I
Yeah,
rolled
you
the
did.
exact
You
same as
missed the
last
dragon.
time.
Unfortunately, you missed the dragon. Larry, it's your turn. Droop
Alright.
is now slowly, very slowly falling. As if
Alright,
he's
I'm
being carried to the
assuming
ground.
that doesn't overwrite my True Strike. So here we go. That was my first level spell to cast Featherfall. And I have one more second level slot to use. So we're going to kick out a chromatic sphere at second level. Which is going to be this one, or chromatic orb. And then I'm going to add 1d8.
Okay.
So 19 points of... we figured out his damages last time. I I don't remember what we said.
Oh, the kind of damage. You just want to use the damage that's not going to be.
Yeah, not going to be
strong. Yeah,
resisted by him.
That's fine. We'll just assume.
Because I sat there and like studied it and went over it and stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's anything but poison, and you're fine.
Okay, so lightning.
Okay. Yeah. Lightning strikes the dragon. Large bolts of lightning explode from the chromatic orb. And that doesn't endanger Mikey, correct?
Nope,
It's
it's
not
a
an area
point.
effect.
It's a pointed attack. It's a 4-inch. I mean, 4-inch diameter.
He reels from the blast, and he looks pretty rough.
Your mother likes a Trebek.
Any movement?
Nope, that's it for me.
All right, Leo, you're up. A chromatic orb just flew over your head, and smashed into the dragon.
Okay. What is this thing here that the dragon's kind of flying above?
That is a statue, a wooden statue.
Okay.
Straight
about
check
10
and
feet
throw
tall.
it at it.
How tall is it? Did you say?
He is roughly 20 feet in the air.
How tall is the statue?
10 feet.
Alright, I guess I'm just going to have to throw another javelin at this
All right.
dragoon.
Sling away. Unfortunately, this flies wide. And, the dragon
Then-
is unaffected.
And over here, mentions of having Droop land in my arms if that
Okay.
happens anytime within the next turn.
Oh,
All right, Sprynter. Your friends are heading towards the dragon. It looks rather wounded.
I'm gonna move over here. And what do you want on athletics? Or
Athletics
acrobat-
or acrobatics, whichever one will work better for you.
Okay.
Yep. You get down with ease.
Woohoo! I'm just gonna pew pew.
All right, yeah, your produce flame strikes him for sure this time, hitting him for 2 points of damage.
Woohoo! I'm done.
Mikey, you are still on top of the dragon.
Sweet.
Knock
Alright,
it
so I'm going
down.
to spend another Kai point, and I'm going to lash out with my nunchucks, as well as 2 additional attacks with the other end of the nunchucks
Sounds
in my
good.
other hand.
Wait, did you say with your other hand you're gonna
Well,
let
not
go
with
of
my
this
other
dragon
hand. I'm
that
not gonna
you're
let go
holding
of the
on to?
dragon. I'm going to swing at the dragon a couple of times. And
Yeah,
then
your
riding
first
it back.
strike of the nunchucks is going to hit him for 8 points of damage, but your other 2 punches, because you're trying to hold on for dear life, are going to fail to hit. Any movement? You want to jump off? Anything?
Yeah, I'm going to keep holding on.
Alright, the dragon is going to land right here with you on his back, and he's going to attempt to throw you off. Alright, go ahead and give me a strength check. See if you can hold on. No, he tosses you to the side, and were there a wall there, you would probably have slammed into it, but you land in the rubble prone.
No, he's feather falling.
Oh, he is
Yep.
feather falling, you're correct. Right, yeah, so he's sort of floating downwards, and he's going to
The
try and
crouching
turn.
tiger stance.
He's going to turn at you and try and bite at you. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Alright, very cool. On Droop's turn, he floats lightly down towards the ground, and Leo sort of like grabs him and settles him, so he's laying comfortably and unconscious. Drew, it's your turn. The dragon has landed.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here and once again try to range attack.
Ugh. Unfortunately, you're not too
Wow.
much of a Colossus Slayer today,
No.
as another arrow flies wide.
Hmm.
Any movement?
I moved a little bit, but that's it. I'm done.
Alright, Larry, you're up.
I'm gonna step forward and throw my other hand and fire a second chromatic orb from that hand. This one doesn't have advantage, but it's only a level 1, so I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, you strike him for 18 points of fire damage. Did you choose fire, or does it just auto to fire?
I chose fire that time.
Alright,
and I'm gonna hunker behind this tree.
alright, sounds good.
You go down the hill. Don't you need to do a check?
Sure.
You do. Yeah, you kind of hop, skip, and a jump down, and you're behind a tree. Leo, the very, very wounded dragon is standing above Droop, and eyeing your brother.
I shout finally, and then I take my longsword and swing violently at this dragon.
Wildly indeed.
Yeah, wildly indeed is maybe your rage got the better of you, and you just
Doesn't hit.
swing and miss. Any other actions?
Well, you can go on, and I'll tell you if I have a bonus action to use.
Sprynter.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Alright, I'm going to. Sorry, I was typing stuff. I'm gonna throw one of these things right here.
Okay.
Jeez,
That'll hit it,
man,
right?
talk about overkill.
Where's this moonbeam?
The bottom right down here.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do a con save until he moves.
No, not until
Okay.
his turn. Yeah, and I'll just wait here.
All right, Mikey, you're the dragon is eyeing you intently, but
Am I
he looks
still
pretty
falling
wounded.
slowly?
I know you are now standing on the ground. On your
Okay.
feet.
It's 60 feet per turn, so you
definitely
probably can just.
You definitely feel pretty floaty though.
Oh, I still feel floaty. Okay.
Yeah, for a full minute.
You almost feel like if you jumped, you would fly into the sky.
Yay. All right.
Almost feel like that,
Well,
but not really.
I'm gonna walk behind the dragon,
Okay.
and
Right
then
into
I'm
my
going.
moonbeam.
Oh no, not
Oh,
in the moonbeam.
man.
That's not on the ground. I didn't see it. I forgot. I'm not gonna walk in the moonbeam. I'm actually
Okay.
just gonna stay
Yeah, it's
standing
back
right
there.
here and
Sounds good.
smack him once.
Okay,
And then
go for it.
bonus action, attack him again. Once with the nunchucks and once with the fists.
Yeah, unfortunately, you
Nuns
failed to hit.
with the damage.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Mikey. I haven't hit him yet either. Oh,
I know. I hit him twice. I was on his back.
The one with the most outrageous attack bonus has yet to hit the dragon.
All right. Seeing
Sure,
as
you hit it
Larry
with the
has,
first attack.
Larry has been
Oh, yeah.
chunking him down quite impressively. He's going to turn towards Larry and unleash a heinous poison breath.
I'm behind the
Takes
tree.
a
Can I have my
con
You
shirt
are
on?
behind a tree, but it's a 30-foot cone. If he
Takes
hits
con
people, he
save.
hits you.
Yeah, he has to make a con
Oh, he
save,
does.
too.
Yeah, you're.
And he has advantage, too, because you said the whole t-shirt time. Cloak.
Yeah, he does.
Also,
you all have
if I
advantage.
was behind the tree, he might not be able to draw a line of effect. I don't
But
know
do
if
we
that's
have
important.
advantage on?
I mean, I should let him keep his first con save against this thing, but we'll let him
It's
fail.
up to you.
Does he still? We'll just assume he takes half damage, but that's definitely sufficient to slay the dragon. And right as he's cocking his head back, and he's about to unleash this disgusting poison breath that you all know was coming from the beginning. And right as he goes to open his jaws, the solar beam just penetrates straight through the
High five, Sprinter.
and he just slumps. to the ground.
Moonbeam! God.
Moonbeam, solar beam, same thing.
No, those
They
are the
are literally the exact opposite.
astral bodies.
It's really
If I was a
true.
boomkin, I'd have to be in a different phase.
And Solar Beam takes the time,
And
one
you
turn to
had felled,
charge.
You had felled the large green dragon. Good job, guys. You killed the dragon.
Oh, look, I'm closest to the blue.
I rush over to Droop and try to rouse him to consciousness.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use.
Pretty sure you
I'm
have a
gonna
good berry.
I'm just gonna lay my hands on top of Drew.
Okay.
I'll give him all 15 points of healing, sexual healing he needs.
Yeah.
How many hit points did that thing have?
136.
Jeez.
How many
it had
hit point-
It had 1 hit point left.
How many hit points does Drew have? So I know not.
He has 19 hit points.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him 15.
Okay. Droop, your heal almost caused him to jump up like you hit him with shock paddles. and he's like, "Oh, what?" He's very confused. He doesn't know why he's now on the ground and there's a dead dragon before him, but he feels somewhat responsible for the death of the dragon.
Droop, you did it!
Droop.
If you throw him up in the air, he'll float back down.
I grabbed Droop and just casually tossed him to the air.
He panics for a minute and then he kind of realizes what's happening as he's floating back towards the ground and he lets out a giggle.
Let's hear it.
And as he
no,
lands
thank you.
back on his feet, he goes over and easily slides his dagger out of the dragon's foot. And he wipes the dragon's blood off on his little loincloth and sheaths it in a loop on his loincloth. Triumphantly.
All the dragon's loot was still up in that tower, right? He didn't bring it with him.
No, he did not bring it with him.
I am already there. I know what the room looks like. I'm using a cloak to beat everybody there.
Let me grab my book.
Wow.
Hold on, let me grab my book.
And I'm gonna shut the door.
Dirt head.
Oh, I don't have any more wild shapes. I was about to spider crawl up that thing.
I'll if Corin is willing, I'll bring him with me.
Oh, you're right next to him.
If I was level 9, I
Sure,
could
why
just run
not?
off the wall.
Alright, cloak used. Corin and I are in the treasure room.
That's okay.
Okay,
They don't have
excellent.
any more. They can't escape.
Alright, so I'm assuming you're inspecting the tiny green treasure hoard.
I would like to make sure that there's no deadly traps in the pile of treasures.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
Investigation.
Investigate away. Yeah, it really just looks like a really nice ornate chest. It's not locked, although the latch is closed. There's piles of loose gold and silver, and some other things. So let's go over what you guys got. Okay, do you want to open the chest? I'm assuming.
Have I? So
Yeah,
it feels
it's
safe.
It's safe. Yeah, it feels safe.
Okay. All right. I'll do the rub my hands, feel for the pressure, the lock, like listen to it, putting on a show for the ranger and the druid, and then as quickly as possible, I'll flip the latch and pop the lid.
Okay, yeah. When you go to
Out
flip
of
the
the way.
latch, you realize real quickly that the latch has been broken for some time, and it swings open pretty easily. And there's piles of gold in the chest. Along with the gold, there are 4 silver goblets set with moonstones that are worth roughly 60 gold apiece. We'll go slow so Dylan can get this on the first go round.
Right,
So-
bookkeeper.
4 goblets, 60 gold apiece. There are 2 magic scrolls.
What magic scrolls?
Do you want to try and figure out what they are?
Yeah, I mean, what I'm doing essentially, just to give you an idea,
Detect magic.
I'm like laying them out in a row, all the different items, like at the floor, and I'm setting up my
inventory.
little circle and
Okay, yeah.
getting ready to use my
Alright,
rituals.
so the first scroll is going to be a scroll of Misty Step. The second scroll is a scroll of Lightning Bolt.
Hold on, you're going too fast for me.
Oh my
I'm not
goodness.
Dylan. Okay, Misty Step and Lightning Bolt.
Yep. They're, Dylan, you got the gold for the goblets, right?
Yeah, 60 GP
Okay.
each.
If you were to total up all of the copper, gold, silver, electrum, and everything around there, there is 1,750 gold total. And along with all of the coins, when you start to count the coins and pick them up, you uncover the rest of a rusty old battle axe. It has some kind of runes of a language. I don't know who all's up there. It's Larry, Sprynter, and True. Or have you guys joined them?
We're slowly making our way up.
Okay, I believe one of you speaks Dwarvish, correct?
Maybe
Leo, you speak
background.
Dwarvish, right?
I do in fact speak Dwarvish, yes.
Okay, yeah, you can see that the Dwarven runes that are etched onto the blade and also on the hilt spell out the word Hew, H-E-W. And that you examine it, I mean, it looks like a damaged, a really rusty old battle axe, but it's clearly Dwarven in make, if you were to go off just the runes. Yeah, that's everything. So 1750 gold, the 4 goblets, the 2 scrolls, and the rusted old battle axe with the word hue and runes written on it.
What does it do? The battle axe?
Rusted.
Oh yeah, Larry, you clearly see him like looking at the battle axe, and it's definitely magical. It is a hue. It's a +1 battle axe that deals maximum damage when the wielder hits a plant creature or an object made of wood. So 100% max damage on that. The axe's creator was a dwarf smith who feuded with the dryads of the forest where he cut firewood. And you would, I guess we'll just give you this little other tidbit. Whoever is actually wielding the axe will have an extremely uneasy feeling if they are in anywhere that will be a forest.
Versus plants and what else?
Plants and objects made of wood.
Could have used that a few fortnights ago.
If no one has any objections, may I take those scrolls for scribing?
I do not object.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Have I given you guys experience at all for this zone? Or did we say we were going to hold out until the end? I think we were going to hold out until the end.
It was till the end, I believe.
Yeah.
That sounds
Okay.
familiar.
Yeah,
There's
alright, give me a
lot of
second to
stuff.
total it up.
Yeah, and I think we're just at the point where we
Yeah.
hit level.
Yeah, you just hit level 4,
Four.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Given their level, the characters are not likely to slay the dragon.
Yeah, but it's an adult dragon. You made it a lower version, didn't you?
No, I did not. I made it the dragon that it is. It's not an adult dragon, it's a young green dragon. Also, remember this campaign is designed for 3 to 4 people, not 6. So
That's true.
it balances out. Yeah, so the dragon himself is going to be worth 4,000 experience.
We also had 4 people roll max damage in a row when we were
Yeah,
up
and
at
Larry
the
was
top,
chunking
and Larry
it. You guys
fucked
were
it up.
crushing it, and Larry was chunking it down. Yeah, so it's 4,000 for the dragon, and it's going to be 3,500 experience for the rest of Thunder Tree total. So 7,500.
Alright, I'm just gonna divide it by 6 to keep it easy, and then I'll go through and
Okay,
do
that's
the rest of the math now.
fine. And we will be having a 6th player join us, so. Okay. Also, Larry, as you're examining the axe, you're pretty sure that though it does look rusted, it's probably very misleading. It might be a stylized trait to the axe. It's not supposed to look.
It doesn't need to be mended, is what you're saying?
It doesn't need to be mended, and it definitely is supposed to look much less powerful than it actually is.
Okay.
Can
Aside
anybody
from that,
here
you
even
guys
wield
have-
a battle axe?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Paladin.
sure Leo can wield the shit out of one.
Can you?
Why wouldn't I be able to?
Yeah, after you guys felled the dragon, there's
It is a version
not a lot,
weapon.
not much left to do here. You've investigated pretty much everything we've got, so if you guys want to head back to town, that works.
Okay, yeah. That'll work. I got some things I need to do in town.
Okay, so let me see if we got a map that we can throw you guys on.
Alex, did you see that message I sent you?
I'm about to look at it.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys are at Thunder Tree. The sun isn't setting quite yet. You look like you can probably get most of the way to Phandalin before the sun starts to set. Yeah, I can do that, buddy. Alright, so you guys are going to get right about here. And as you're going to break camp for the night, as you go to set up, everybody give me a perception check. Okay, yeah. True, you have pretty keen eyes and you've been honing them rather well throughout the adventure. You can see the skyline of Phandalin from where you guys are starting to set up camp, and there are just enormous fires all throughout the city. Just billowing infernos is what it would appear to be.
Fires in Phandalin.
Definitely going to tell the group that.
And as soon as you see it, I would imagine you would let out an audible gasp, because this is a sight to see for sure. As the sun's setting and the city is ablaze, and everyone turns around and just draws a line of sight from your eyes to the city, and they see it themselves.
How far out from the city are we?
If you made haste toward the city, you could probably get there by midnight.
And we haven't rested, right?
You have not rested.
I'm of the opinion that we let it burn. Who said that? Why would somebody say that?
I need my beauty sleep. I'm out of spells.
I look to Leo and I say, brother, the orphanage.
I say, who needs spells?
And
Might I
do
remind
this.
you that most of you are of of good alignment, so I can't imagine you would just watch
Yes.
the city burn to the ground as you
I-
ate marshmallows and slept.
I ask Leo if we should, or if he's ready, and we start. At least I start sprinting towards the city.
Can I at least get an
you are just
hour
gonna
of
start
sleep?
running?
I just want to start getting there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna make haste to the city.
Make haste to the
everybody,
city.
everybody else can do what
Do
they want.
what they want. Me
the
and the
brothers in arms are going.
I would not be opposed to attempting to complete a short rest, but maybe,
I would say I need at least an hour of meditation to get a few spell slots back.
I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do.
well, the way I feel about it is I can kind of run half-cocked into the situation and be totally useless, or I can come an hour late and actually maybe kill something.
Alright, you guys rest. I'll watch. Start running. We catch up.
Okay.
I'm done with that. Because then I
Okay,
get my
so
wild
who's
shapes
running?
back too.
Like just the brothers are running.
Larry
right?
and Mikey, I mean.
Are you
Take
guys taking,
Larry and Mikey.
Take
Leo.
Droop.
No,
with you?
Leo.
I mean, Leo and Mikey. Take Droop.
He's
Okay,
so
Drew-
impressed by your prowess, he assumes you're me.
Is Droop gonna come with us, Leo?
If Droop wants to come with you guys, you're more than welcome to.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, does Droop want to come?
it's up to Droop.
I mean, it is
That's
dark
all
out.
Droop.
You need someone who can see.
Droop is an active participant in our adventuring.
Shouldn't that have been in character? Droop is an active participant.
Say,
Droop is an active participant in our
Okay,
adventure.
so Droop is coming. Yes, no.
Sure.
All
Yes.
right.
Take Droop.
Yeah,
you need
Droop.
someone who can see.
Droop
our
almost
eyes.
he's almost faster than you. If it weren't for Mikey being such a great runner, he would clearly be ahead of the pack. And give me a second. Actually, I need to take a couple seconds because I want to make a character sheet for Larry.
For Droop? Is he finally going to get his own?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some food on real quick in the microwave.